This is going to be a short live today. Thank you to Mary that just has been live. Hello, Yvonne. Good evening or afternoon for you. Here it is hot, hot, hot in Denmark. You would probably say no, it's not hot, but I can assure you for Nordic person like me, it is warm. And what I'm going to show off a little bit today is you can see I got some books here and I'm spreading them. And I have found some other books with Danish description text into it. And what I'm actually doing now to show you is that I have found. Hi, Marina. Good to see you. Nice to have a blue wrench. So, yes, and I have tried some of different crafts from Emily's cover. She made of this paper. It's for drying now. Yes. Do you want to see it? I'll go and pick it up. I forgot it. As you can see, I am loaded. Here it is. Hello, handmade Diana. As you can see, here is my book that I made, folded book, like this. And as you can see, I already started to use the little pockets here inside to keep. As you can see, I can simply stitch everything down between in the pockets like this. And as you can see, I have a put a stick to it, and it's just having a stand like this. Oh, thank you, Marina. So I just have some heavy. I just need some heavy stuff into it. And as you can see, I can put my pens and brushes and paper, cards for fun stuff like this. Exactly like the American football. You are simply taking the football and place things around the edges. The football is out in the kitchen. But this is how it works for you that saw how I made my folded book. So it is pretty cool. Yes, thank you. So and you can actually put everything into it. And I wanted it in here because I have a lot of things to put into it later on. What I have been doing, as you can see, if I turn the camera here, I have my little faithful singer here. If you can see my singer, it's right next to me. You couldn't see it. You could see my little faithful singer. That's good, because what I am going to do is, because I do have a little shop here in Denmark, as we call it, where I sell my crafting. So today I am making some little goodie bags of fun stuff. What I have done here, as you can see, you used to have a 201. Okay, yes. You can't, I mean, sometimes it's nice to have a handle, a bread machine to the little things. So what I'm going to show you, I did complete this here. Is the cover I was stitching on here, because I took these two colors, as you can see, and I'm actually crocheting on top of it. I don't stitch it on like this. So that's what I'm working on, to crochet the cover. And as you can see here, we made this out of the burlap. Can you see the structure in the burlap, wall burlap? It's the one where we use this for the walls. Okay, Marina, that's okay. Then you simply just, Marina, we can't be good for everything, all of us. And you know what? What makes us people unique is because we can do different crafts, and I'm sure you probably can do something better than I can do. And I think it's the exactly, and I think that's okay. I mean, So that's how it's going to look. This beautiful, beautiful cover. I don't know yet what to use for it, or to what signature, or I can do that. I can make a journal and I can stitch pockets here, so you can actually put a journal into it, like a loose, replaceable cover. So that might be handy. Then I have my old, you girls know I love popcorn, right? I sincerely love popcorn. Yes, and with a classic closer, yes. So I love popcorn, and when you buy popcorn, you get these little box. As you can see, you can't see a thing here. Here, as you can see, I have made it like black cover. I am going to make it look even more like leather. This is made out of coffee filter. Oh, you got 5 boxes of those. Okay. Now you know what you can use the popcorn box for. A journal cover, a very beautiful one. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for coming by. So it is simply bits and pieces of brown coffee filters. Yes. Yes. So, and as you can see, you can use it for signatures, and that's what I am going to put into this. You are trying not to miss me? What do you mean, Kathy? Are going to miss me or leave me? Oh, you don't want to miss my videos. Oh, thank you. Because I have to admit, I got a little, sad, because I don't know, you are on Mary's. I was very happy because I told Emily I have tried this cover and told her I made it with our baking paper, but it didn't turn quite out like hers. And the only response was that it has to be made with wax paper. Thank you, Emily. But what do you do when you live in Denmark? I mean, you see some beautiful craft and you like to try it, right? And you're not capable of, you can't buy wax paper in Denmark. You use what you have, right? I mean, yes, I don't have all these magnificent. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at mine. How about it? I mean, hello, River. Angela, good to see you. So, I mean, no, Of course you can make it with parchment paper, right? I mean, I think it's turned out really well. I used a napkin. As you can see, I placed a napkin between a flower from a napkin between each layer. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't any here. So I thought it was a very strange comment just to know that you can only make it, you have to use wax paper to make this cover. Um, I mean, yes, but you can easily make it with wax paper and rice paper. But okay, man, but how I think it turned out really good. I mean, it's sturdy. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm here for. I mean, try out. I mean, yeah, but she did glue it. No, I mean, we can't buy it here in Denmark, Anastasia. I have asked every shop. Um, you're not in Denmark, okay? But I am in Denmark, so you can't buy it here. But I think I got a pretty one out of this and a napkin, so to speak. So just need to find something to put into it. I even tried that, River. I did. No, that's also what I am telling people. You don't have to use this. I mean, you know what, Kathy? It does. See? Napkin to napkin to napkin. I have, see, 1, 2, 3 layer of white napkin. I start with a plastic sheet, put some glue on it, placed a napkin, a very single layer of white napkin. No, I separated, as you can see, it's 3 layer like this, very one thin sheet, glue, another one, and then I placed the colored one like this, and I use these little owls, and voila, it might perhaps have a couple of coats more of the glue or varnish. You can also give it some varnish, but I think the glue will stiffen it off. So this is simply just napkins, as you can see, and it gets a little transparent. Thank you, Marina. So, oh, you're looking at the back side, but you can see it's so transparent that you can see the owls on both sides. Yes. So I tried that too. Yes. So you can do it. And you can even, I think, use, yes, that's okay, Marina. So, but of course you can use baking paper. Anyone heard from Amber? Yes. Yeah, Mary did some too. Mm, yeah, maybe she is. So see what I'm actually doing here behind me. I'm going. Oh, I'm not done yet. See. Then, as you can see, I have experimented with varnish and napkin and some note paper I took out of my book. And here I took the back of another napkin here. Oh, yes. But I don't know, have she got her package? Yes, she's also in a new job, so she needs her Sunday. I mean, yes. Hey, Sue. Oh, okay. Hopefully she'll get it Monday. So, as you can see, what I have done here. I have used varnish. Yes, of course. So she can do it at the same time. Yes. And as you can see, I also did it on some baking paper. Thank you. Like this. I mean, so it's for, yeah. See, I also tried, I did it on baking paper. Yes, 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 Katie. Kathy, see? Have a look at this. This is simply a sheet of baking paper I got from Tracy. So that is going to be used for something special. And as you can see, I have varnished glitter and see. And I was thinking you could make like a little frame, like a window or something, and you can hang it up or use it in a journal. But look at the sparkle. I am so happy for all that glitter, that unicorn dust. that I mix with varnish. So this is how it turned out. So as you can see, I have made some experiments today. So did you see it, Marina? Like this on baking paper sent from Tracy. Hello, Cynthia. And this looked pretty cool. I mean, you can even see the keynotes through the napkin, like it's turned transparent into it. So that's what I have been doing, and I have, as I told you, colored a lot of baby wipes. Hello, Cynthia. All of you who's here. And you know, when I have used them, I use a bucket and I simply take some hot water with some dish, uh, you know, for hand wash dishes. Not this for a machine, but, and then I simply just rinse them out a little bit, and then I simply color dye them in fabric dye. And as you can see, I have made loads of them. I am a very user of baby wipes. So I use many. Some might say it's expensive, but not when you reuse them. And of course, even you can make your own by using a cotton cloth, but I like my baby wipes. And the reason is I love my baby wipes like this. And as you can see, they are changed. Some of them even sparkle. I mean, because I have had them used for glitter too. You know, when I clean off the glitter. And I have noticed that the glitter actually stays in the baby wipe. Even if I rinse them out. And as you can see, fun enough, these two didn't get the same color because that's actually a different brand of a baby wipe. So it's different how the color. As you can see, some are shielded. This has been used for cleaning something black, but I mean, that's what gives the life to the rose, like this. So here's one that sparkle. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, some of them sparkles like this. And the other day, I remember I showed you how I make paint out of old hand cream and turmeric powder. As you can use as color, and leave it for dry, and it will color very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. it's I'll show you. It's see, it's a sarong. Actually, it's a dress. I need to stand up. I have very pain in the back here, as you can see. It's long. long like this, homemade sarong. So because it's warm, and I don't know if you can see it, but actually has hand embroidered. I have white embroidered. It has, yeah, here you can see it. I have actually yeah, hand stitch embroidery, flowers like this all the way around, like this in white. So yes, thank you, Anastasia. So because it's warm, I mean, we need something we can wear here. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I am going to show you later, as you know, as far we go. I mean, you are going to see via how you call it, a and I can't, a variety. I mean, get it, different types of crafting. I mean, it's everything from sewing, you name it. Yes, yes, variety. Yes, variety. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So some word can be difficult for me to speak out. Um, yes, variety, different types of crafting, and of course, I am also going to try some of yours when I see it. And yes, Kathy, we can easily use ordinary baking paper for cover. Oh, thank you. And yes, see, as you can see, I used the leftover of the yellow paint I made of, this is actually color dye I made out of old hand cream and some turmeric powder, and let it I let it sit or cure, as you say. And as you can see, I simply, some of them have paint on them, but what I have done is just rinse them up and put it in the yellow dye with hot water. So this is actually the turmeric powder and the hand cream paint and some green paint. And as you can see, they get a variety of beautiful, beautiful colors. What I think, and some again has beautiful, beautiful sparkle because of the glitter. I have a lot of unicorns coming around and glitter off. Hello, Mary. Thank you for coming by. I think also Kathy, Mary, I have tried your, I don't know. This is, I mean, oh, thank you. I just had a homemade sarong on. This is what you call napkin glass, right? Where, I mean, Kathy, I saw this in Mary's video. Yes, it is the spice turmeric I have used. It is old spices I found in the free swap shop. So it's yes, turmeric powder. It is the spice in old hand cream, and then I made it into paint. Yes. And when you have some old hand cream, you can actually use your old spices like paprika and other things. Yes, and then I have simply made it up to a paint, and then I have left it for cure and simply dissolved it in hot water, and I have dyed this. So that's yes. So it is the spice I have used, and sometimes I use old crushed. If I have some freeze-dried raspberry or freeze-dried berries, yes, they're natural dye. I simply crush them up and put them in old hand cream. Because of the oil, it dissolves and it will, of course, dry out. And on paper, you can just, when it's dry, you can just brush the powder off. So, and the same with this. This is just this root bead. Yes, blueberries, crushed blueberries into this hand cream and let them, cure and take color, and then you simply dissolve it in hot water and you get this dye. And you can also use it as paint if you don't make it too, yes. But this is root bees. Um, so yeah, it will take some time, Marina, to process the chat box. I know I have sometimes seen that when I have loaded up, and I like to, sort of see it through. So, but Mary, Kathy, I have made this out of only napkins, and I saw it like this in one of Mary's, but I don't know. I can't see. Mary, you start off with a piece of plastic. You take one tiny, a single sheet of napkin, glue, another white napkin, glue, and a third one. And then you put a motif on it and you glue it and leave it for dry. I saw that in Mary calls it napkin glass, I think. If I still got Mary. It was in Emily's group, this. Okay. Okay. Only one napkin. Okay. Yes. Emily did this here. I was telling her about, because as I told you when she was online, I have tried her cover out of parchment paper or she used wax paper, but I have used baking paper. I told her I used baking paper, and she said you cannot make it with you have to use wax paper. But you know what? We here in Denmark we cannot buy wax paper. But as you can see, mine turned out like this. And I mean, it as for me it look okay. I have a napkin in each. Hello, Didi, tie. So I think I did a really good job, even if you need, as Emily says, you can only make it of wax paper. So, but can you get it? You can make it. But as you can see, it went very well. If you don't have wax paper, use baking paper. So I like it. I mean, look at the shadows. It's actually the flower of a bear cloth. It's a very poison plant, but never mind. Beautiful. Thank you, Dai. You really like this napkin? Yes. Yes, it's like a dandelion, but it's no, it's a bear claw. You know this here it's like little. It's difficult for you to see now, but yes. So yes, I succeeded. But as you can see, that I didn't have. I have only. Yes. Queen Anne's lace, yes. So, and as you can see, I have experimented more. Here it's a napkin and also a sheet of baking paper. And I have used varnish to put it on and made like this. To put it into a journal, I think. And again here I have decoupaged with varnish, as you can see, so it gets it like shiny surface, but you can also see the note keys through the napkin. And I have used the back of another napkin just to sort of give it a little color on the back side. And I'm going to show you something, Mary. Yes, okay. Yeah, I used my glass plate. I don't have plastic in mine. This is made on a plastic sheet, but I have sort of peeled the plastic off. But because I couldn't figure out I am going to try to varnish it a little bit and see how it's going to look like. Okay, so you leave it off. Okay. Yes. And as you can see, I succeeded to make this cover. This is wall burlap we can buy here in Denmark. As you can see, it is just painted burlap, like white burlap. And as you can see, I have simply made a journal cover with this as a center part and napkins like this. And as you can see, you can actually see you have done this on the muslin, okay? Muslin, yeah, I know what you meant, dear tie-dye. Oh, yeah. But did Emily leave the plastic on the cover? I need to see her one more time. But I need to show you something, Mary. Hang on. Okay, I didn't. I don't have plastic. And I just got my coffee. See, Mary, here it is. My son for I have a young girl. Yes, I made a football, and I actually did it for you. But it's too heavy to send. But I made it. So, because I can understand, you talked about that book of yours where you actually wanted it to be a ball like this and be round. And then I wanted to show you how we are doing it in Denmark, Mary. We are making them like this. As you can see, ours look like this. And in here, there's a pocket. You can open the page and use the pocket between the pages here and put notes into it. And you can stick things down here like this, as you can see, because it has a fold here. So you can simply open the pocket and use the pocket. Yes. So, and as you can see, the ball has to be opened here, like you said, like this. And then you can simply flat it out on a piece of cardboard or wood like this. And then you simply put the pages down between here. But we make ours like this and simply can open and something like that. We made this for our glitter scraps here. And as you can see, it can also, I can also stick things here between the pages like this. Or you can use the pockets, or you can open the page and use the inner pocket. There's a secret pocket in here. So you simply open up and put your little letters inside and write on what you want to hide. And as you can see, I folded it like this here. And what you are going to do is to take it like that and glue it down on a piece of cardboard or see. And what you say, you are simply putting things between here. Marina. Yes. So this is how it looked like. And because you're here, I have a young girl that comes and have her clothes. I make a few dresses for her, and she actually saw this, and she said it was so cool. She liked it. She wanted to have it to stand on her table. Yes, I have to take some off because it was a very heavy book, this one. But I was actually going to show you, Mary, if this is the book page, right? This is a lot of free paper, but this is the book page. You fold it like this all the way down here in that direction. Fold it up, fold it back down to touch here. So you make like this here, and then you simply press that tip down to it touch here, and this is how the pages are folded. Hi Skylar, and this is how it's folded all the way around in all pages, and you have to leave the back onto it as you did with the other one, but this is how the pages are folded, like this and like this and like this, and then you get this ball shape as you wanted. So, and you can also make it with where you go it extra down and switch. Oh, Marina. Oh, I yes, you can do that. But I love your book, Mary. I am going to try yours too because I like the way you have folded it. It looks so pretty, but I got too many pages in that book, so it has to be cut here, cut some off here because it really was too heavy. So I can easily take off a chunk here. Oh, you did? I mean, I know how you did it. Hello, Renee Mom. You did amazing, yes. Listen to Marina. You need it emptied and use it, okay? So that's how we do. So oh, she's a cheerleader. Yes, I could do it too. So you did great. I mean, so I love your videos. So as you can see, I also like to try you girls crafting. But sometimes, as you can see, I have to. Oh, you spelled something wrong. So I like to, I mean, try yours out too, and yeah, do some things. And as you can see right now, I am also crocheting around my homemade. Hi, Emily. I want you to see it here. See? Here it is, Emily. Your inspiration napkin and Danish baking paper because we can't buy this here. Thank you, Emily. And thank you for the inspiration. But it's yes, the Danish baking paper. So, and then I did this leaves here with sparkle, but that's one sheet like this. So, and Mary's here with the napkin, but she says she's only using one napkin, but I used a little more napkin, as you can see, but the same way. So yes, very sparkly. It turned very sparkly, this one. And that's my varnish. So, and I made this one. It was an old note sheet, as you can see, also with a napkin. But I tried, instead of Mod Podge, I tried with varnish on this one. Yes. What did I miss? Yes, you didn't see this. I had some burlap for walls we can buy here in Denmark, Emily. So I have made this. It actually look like this. And it's something we can buy cheap. It's for walls. Like, and it's, as you can see, it's painted or grounded. Or in America, you will see it is gesso. It is ready to put up and ready painted gesso like this. And I simply just put napkins onto it, and this is a plain red napkin I had. So pretty cool. Thank you, Emily. So we can get some fun stuff here in Denmark. I have noticed I can get some things, and you can get some things. And this time I'm not stitching on a crochet, I'm crocheting. Thank you, Emily. And you do a nice job too. And it is well done to you. And this is a little Lego box I, as you can see, transformed into a little journal, mini journal cover. So, and this was my popcorn box that ended up like this in a black leather. Just need some, yes, yeah, dye and polished up. And then, as you can see, I got a load of these old books, as I have squared it up like this because I take them in the stitching. I have they removed the cardboard boxes. Oh, yes. And as you can see, if it's a stitch book, I am finding the place where it folded, and I simply cut it open and remove the stitches. Instead of cutting each page, I am simply finding the place like this where they are group stitched. Yes, bags are getting more and more popular. I have noticed that too. And besides me is my Singer, beautiful Singer sewing machine, hand machine. And as you can see, I'm stitching these, and I'm actually making these so they can, as you can see, I'm going to make them so they can be put in a journal. I'll show you. It is so warm, so yes. As you can see here, I make them like this. So I can simply, where do I have the center here? What I'm doing, Mary, I think I have, see here, I have made these like this. There is 6 sheets of them, and I remember I have sent in a packet for you. There's 2 of these inserts, and it goes like this. You can fold it up like this, so you have a whole page like this. Open up and like this. But I have made them so, as you can see, there are 6 pages. So you can open up like this. And if you have like this here, like a rubber band, if I can see it, so you can actually slice it into an insert like this. Of course, it has to be a little wider like this. So you simply have it in the center part, and still you can still do like this and paint. And as you can see, I am started here in mine like this, 1 page and 2 pages. I'm guessing it, and like this here. But as you can see, I have simply glued this one in here. And this is simply leftover from a napkin. Oh, thank you, Marina. So I am going to, when I get these little napkins, I'm going to put it in here. And as you can see, I'm going to have a larger picture here. So I'm glad you like it. I got the color from Judith, and as you can see, this is my fake leather cover. Yes, it's one of the months. So, and as you can see here, I am also started to do this here. And this is my inserts like this, different type. Now I put this inside in the center, but it's, that one is not big enough for this. It needs a smaller one. And what I'm doing, I also make them. I need to remember where I placed it. Here, It is here. See, in a itsy mini tiny, not bikini. Yeah, I buy them, and instead of want everything, sometimes I when I feel sad, some people buy candy. I buy napkins. I mean, I shop napkins. If I feel I need to be comfort, I simply, spoil myself with a couple of packet of napkins, right? Hello, Clara. So, and some I simply wish for birthdays, and people know if you want to make me happy, you just have to give me a packet of napkins, and I'm happy. Yes, no sugar, no carbs. So, as you can see, this is the teeny weeny bitty one, and it has the same. So this is the small one, and this is the big one. So, and I know I have put two of these inside Mary's in your box, Mary, because I was thinking you could put them inside one of the junk journals you are sending out. You are so welcome, and I hope it will come to you, but it can take 8-9 days. So I hope it will be there. And it's of course will be Danish pages. I can't remember if it's from the Danish dictionary or it is from the Danish dictionary, because I just split that one today. So it's these pages. See, sometimes I can't even remember what I put in package. So I'm just as excited, when you guys get your package, because, oh, did I send this? Oh, wow. Okay. This was not meant to, yes. So that's how it is. And I'm going to show you my little here. And as you can see, I didn't send them. This is my DVD. I am going to make into a wall disc. I am going to put flowers on this. And another thing is, as you can see, I don't know if you saw, I made this. Sometimes I like pizza, and you can buy these boxes with pizzas in deep freeze. And as you can see, of one pizza box, you can actually get 4 of these. And the reason is they are fitting for a DVD and a CD like this. And that here is a smaller one, only one pizza. And as you can see, I have put little motifs inside here. And what I have done is made these special pockets here, stitching like this. It's a folded piece of paper. And as you can see, I have made it like a pocket, a CD pocket here. And you can also use them for bits and scraps. And again, out of one pizza box, you get 4 of these little things. As you can see, this was once upon a time an Hawaiian pizza box, and you can make yourself 4 little journals for CDs or die cuts and other stuff. And you can even make the pockets out of these page protector. So, or you can use it, I mean, so fun, yes, recycling. And I think I found some little flamingos to this one. And I have also made a lot of other journals. Thank you, Mary. So, and I have used purple Mod Podge for these ones. So, I have been a little busy all in one. And besides me, here is my I have my journaling work cut out for me. Yes, I mean, I'm figuring it out, my journaling to bit pieces, and I have to put this inside here. And this is the one I have here. Yep. Yes, I have a lot to fill up. Yes. I do. So I also make some special pockets. I need some pockets in my, I want to have some more in this, and this is actually this black leather cover I printed the star in. Yes, you're back with the crafting team, Skylar. So wonderful to see you. And congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. So, as you can see, I have also Dalmatian mugs. It's a mug, right? Or is it a cup? No, it's a mug. Yes, a coffee. Thank you, Mary. You love it. I have them in blue too, with a blue color, and Dalmatians. They are very old, actually. So I got them when my son was 6 years old, and he's 30 now. So you can see I keep my things for a long time. Yes, collector's items, yes. So yes, Tris. Um, so and Mary, there probably will be a little surprise because I think I put one or two of these sheets of black leather in your package that you yourself can make a journal cover with. I like to see you make a cover out of my black leather for bookbinding. So I think I did it. I have a note in there that I write down what I have put in the box to use, but I reckon I did that. So yes, hopefully. Oh, you did? What do you use them for? What? Come on, we are excited. Oh, to hold beads in them. Yeah. I use the lids, from the Pringle container. I'm using them. I'm show you. Hopefully. See? I need to show you what I've used. I need to, yes. First of all, Skylar, see, I take the lids from the Pringle containers and simply make them into shakers like this. This is an old Pringles lid from the container. Yes, I make shakers, pockets out of them. And what I do to container is that I simply am using a lot of these candles. So when I have a lot of these leftover candles, I put it in a pot and I melt it down, as you can see, and then I make new candles, and then I use the Pringle containers to make my candle like this. So the lid goes to shakers and the container goes to new candle out of old candles. as you can see. So this is simply all the little leftover candles I make into new, like this. So yes, and shaky shaky. So thank you, Tris. So as you can see, everything here in this home are recycled and totally, I mean, reused and changed into something very useful again. Because when you have these, I mean, you don't never burn them all the way down. So yes. So, but it's a good idea, Skylar, to put it in what do you call it? Use it for beads. Yes. Love that idea. So, and I can put that little journal in here. And as you can see, Mary, even if you put it in between here, you can still open like this and fold out, and you have a little whole page, and like this. And this is also the one Elizabeth it's because Skylar, if you look inside of the container, there's like a silver layer inside the container, and it's sealing the cardboard for the the oil in the chips. Oh, thank you, Mary. So like this, I mean, this one fits into my here. But what I was going to do is I need some other pages. As you can see, I make pocket pages like this, where I stitched here and I stitch here, and that makes I get a pocket and like this. And I'm going to make some pieces of them to my journal. So that's how I did it. I made some inserts the other day. The question is, where did I put the... It's standing right next to me here. As you can see, I have a load of these. These are my fake leather I have made. And I have that one. It's, I mean, for this. But here, they are not here. This is the one I have gessoed. I need to stitch here. And that one. This is the one I made. Hello, Maria, out of purple Mod Podge and white tissue paper I found abandoned in a shoebox. So I have made this and this inside, and this is the black leather I made some of. So as you can see, as you say, Mary, I have a load I need to fill up. Some are just painted, but here, as you can see, I have made these signatures. Yes, Emily? Yes, I have a lot of fun. And this is very fun because people that say you cannot, I mean, I don't have junk for a junk journal. Yes, you have. See, I used old Rima 1000. It's a supermarket, as you can see, folded in like this, and made this pocket side here, pocket here, and I got some brown bread back paper and some beautiful wrapping paper, gift paper, like this, and again a pocket here with the map page, more of this from bread, brown paper, and this, and I have this and mixed like this, two of them here, as you can see, and the center is these double pockets. And what I'm going to do is it is going to have like this, the little one with the fold out pages. I am going to put that in the center like this, so I have in center, so I can pop up and make bigger here. And as you can see, I have this one golded glitter like this, kissed by a unicorn dust, and this is simply napkin scraps I have decoupaged and used this purple Mod Podge, and again different pockets, different paper like this, and see my luck. Yes, and see what I found. This is paper. This is simply a roll of white. It's like it's coated, and it has like a structure into it. I don't know, I just found it. I got this for free. As you can see, I don't know if you can actually see, there's a pattern printed in it. So I got all that wonderful paper free of charge. And you can hear it's like it's smooth, and I don't know if it has some plastic on it or it's like it's shining, and somebody has, I mean, throw it out, but see how much there is. So very wonderful paper. Fun too. And you can paint on them. So, and Mary, you need to see it. It's here behind me, next to me. Are you ready? My faithful, as you can see, singer is standing there. And that's the one I used to seal the pages for my junk journal, and I can have you girls on the screen, and I can. Yes. Oh, Melissa. Yes. Okay. Yes, Melissa is on. You better go and say hi to her. She's going to see you tonight. Okay, what is she going to make? So, yeah, bye, Mary, and thank you for coming. Thank you so much. And if there are others of you who want to switch to Melissa, you please do that. Okay, she started quilting. Wow. I need to see that. So, later on, thank you, Mary, for looking by. So, I love you, Mary. Bye. And thank you again for dropping by. So good to see you. Love you. So, yes, it must be going to be fun to see Melissa sew and quilt. So, yes, I am going to sew. She's a published quilter, okay? But, okay, I got it. Oh, she's going to start quilting on videos. She hasn't done it on video before. Yes, it is, Maria. Okay. You know what, girls? Would you like us all to meet at Melissa's? How about it that we switch to Melissa and see her start quilting? Yes. I do quilting too. I make quilts. Yeah. Okay. So, you want to see my quilt? Can you hang on a minute? I'll show you mine. Here it is. It is called Yes, the flag. It is ocean waves. Like this, and it hand pierced. It is actually a paper pierced, hand stitched. Like this. Thank you. Thank you, Marina. It's actually batik. I have put on the back here, and I have quilted it on this old machine. My vintage. And as you can see, I have quilted a flower in the center here by hand, and it is only quilted in the squares and in its little triangle. So I do a lot of quilts like this, and you know what? I don't know. Is there anything I don't do? People might say housework. People might say housework, but I do that. Otherwise, you couldn't be here. I crochet. Yeah. Cleaning, dusting. You know, I only dust it once a month. I mean, I dust every day, so yeah. It's more fun to craft. Nope, I never bored. Nope. But then we will save the roses because I was going to make baby wipe roses. But I promised you girls that we are switching to the flock. Did everybody got the link? Oh, you too, Maria? Yes, is that that's good, Marina? It's Melissa's, right? So let's meet at Melissa's. Thank you, Marina. So bye for now, and we'll switch to Melissa. And see you in a minute. Thank you for being here. Let's give Melissa our support and love. See you later. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Maria. Come and meet Melissa. Okay, see you all there. Bye. And see you later.